Hi there, I'm going to start the presentation of the Blogaroo application. My name is Aloisio, and I'm going to be demonstrating how this this application works. Okay, so here at the start we have the welcome page, where it's a very simple application where we have the two options to log in or to register. So I'm going to start registering, and here I'm going to just input any username. So user 123 4 and password. This is the secure application, so it has to be a strong password. Okay, so if I don't put in a strong password, so let's say if I don't put in the correct username and password, it'll give me a message. So these are the messages, the error messages. So now if I user 123 4 and password, just going to do a password 1234. So password 1234 and $sign. So register. And then I get registered once I click on that button, and then now I'll go to the user 1234, and now I input the password again, and I get logged in. Okay, not now. And now once I get logged in, here notice the difference now on the nav bar. Okay, so now I have the logout button that once I had the register, and now I have the create post instead of login. Okay, and now I can create a post or view all posts. So from here I can view all posts. So note that I'm a user. I have user privileges, and here I can only create a post. I can't do anything else. So so title test and content tests. Okay, so create, and then I created it. So now if I go back, if I click here on the first page, the welcome page, I can see my name here also, and I can, yeah, so that's essentially it. Now I'm going to log out and log in as an admin. Now I'm logged in as an admin. Okay, so and here on the view posts, I have the option to delete and to edit each post. Okay, so here I can edit the post instead of tests. I'm going to say tests, and instead of test, I'm going to say admin tests. And here on the title, admin test, and update. Okay, and here you can see that it was updated. Now also we have the search option that's not only for admins, but they are also for users. So let's say if I say here admin test, it'll search for the admin test in all the content and all the titles of the blog application. Okay, so and also I can delete one of them. So delete. So now it gets deleted from the database. Okay. Note that if I try to manipulate the URL on this secure application, I get redirected to the login page, so I can't access the posts page by manipulating the URL. So now I'm back logged in as a user 1224, and now I'm going to try to perform an SQL injection. So I'm going to go to the search bar and input that command there, the alert SQL attack. Okay, so I should get, if that works, I should get an alert here, a pop-up alert on the screen. So you see, I didn't get anything, so I just searched for nothing basically. So no results found. So that means the page is secured against SQL injection, the search bar, search function. Now let's go over to the insecure one, okay? Insecure Blogaroo. Okay, so here is the first front page. If I register and I try to register with just one single letter and one single letter here and the password, it allows me. So I go A and I log in. You see, now I get logged in. Okay, so this is it's not, the inputs aren't validated or sanitized. So I'm now logged in as an admin on the insecure version, and I'm gonna go to view outposts. And so here on the first one, we have an example of SQL injection. Okay, so we have here an alert that pops up every time that page is loaded. So let's go back on this page and load it back. So reload the page, and I get this XSS attack. So if I go on edit and I see, so this is what shows up on that dialog. So now I have an example of XSS stored attack. So it's a link that it's created, and every time a user will click on that button, as you can see in the edit, it will steal the cookies of that session. So yeah, so then I can open it. So here is the click me button or link that on click it steals cookie. So it performs an action every time it gets clicked, and in this case it will be stealing the cookies. So now I have the DOM XSS example as well. So if I go on edit and I have a look what's in here, you can see that I have here, I manipulate the div inner HTML with the H. So I input this hacked by Aloisio onto the page. So if I go back here, I can see hacked by Aloisio. So this is stored in the database, and it's as long as this is in the database, this message will show. So if I go here and I delete that, I can see that the hacked by Aloisio, it's not there anymore. So if I go, so now I get that back.